Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading for June 2018. My name's Sonia. Okay, thank you firstly to everybody who has subscribed to my channel, for the comments, the likes and the shares. It is lovely to interact with you, so thank you for sharing your comments with me. If you're listening to the channel for the first time, then a very warm welcome. My reading is general. I hope that there is something in the reading that will resonate with you. I do know that this reading will resonate with somebody 100%, at least one person. Okay, I'm using two decks this month. The Druid Animal Oracle deck by Philip and Stephanie Cargum, and the Salmon. Okay, so I've pulled a card for the overall energy, and the card that I've pulled is the Otter. It's a beautiful card. So what are the key words with the Otter? It's joy, play and helpfulness. The Otter invites us to play, to go with the flow, to become a child again, to allow yourself freedom and pleasure. And let go of your daily concerns. Let go of the stresses of life. This is about taking time out of your normal routine and doing something for fun. You know, your practical self might be saying, no, you can't do that. You don't have time to do that. This is taking care of yourself. This could also signify that someone's coming into your life that's going to allow you that freedom, that playtime. So know that you're protected, know that you are being guided, and know that if somebody new comes in, it was meant to be. It's a beautiful card. We shall leave him on the table. There. Okay. Okay, I'm looking for guidance for Capricorns for June. Is there anything that the tarot can reveal? And as I'm shuffling the cards, it's almost as though you've been trying so hard. You've put so much into something. Well, anything and everything, really. But then always remember that what we reap, we sow. And even though it might not feel that way right now, you will get paid back for the effort that you've put in. I do sense there could be some miscommunication as well, or misunderstanding. It's about giving people the right signals and allowing things to develop naturally as well. On the work front, I sense it's busy, busy, busy. Don't wear yourself out, and that's come with the playfulness of the Otter as well. But I think that if the opportunity comes up for a different department, or working on a different project, or changing something around the work, then you should go for it. It's almost going to give you that revitalised energy that you're in need of. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, the card that is on the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. The wands are our passion, our desire, our intuition, the drive that keeps us going every day. What he's done is he's shot everything up into the air. His castle's right in the very distance, and all the wands are in the air. So this is almost as though things are either moving too fast. I did get the words busy, 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 and the Otter's telling you time to take out. Well, this is the general advice from the Eight as well. Don't take on too much. Don't overburden yourself. If we look in the Otter, and I didn't mention this when I was talking about it, and this animal here which I don't know if I can get focused enough on the card, is a salmon flipping out of the water and the otter's watching. The salmon for the Druids was the totem animal of wisdom. The salmon will swim upstream against all obstacles. So it doesn't matter what obstacles might come in your way. It doesn't matter. It's the path to enlightenment. I love the way that the otter's looking at him. Very cool. So we'll leave those there. Okay, so around you right here. Oh dear, I do love the tarot. So we had the 8 there, and here is the 9. And again, the pictures always speak for themselves. He's worked so hard that he doesn't know quite where he's going to stick the next thing. But if we look at what he's planted already, big and strong. So this is almost as though you're coming to an ending of something. Everything that you've put in place is for where you are right here and now. Okay, so what's stopping you moving forward? And we have the Knight of Swords. Now, I always say that the tarot cards, the pictures, however, whichever deck you go to, whichever author you go to, of the books or whatever, every picture tells a story. We have a knight on a horse. He has his sword pointing directly ahead. We have bright blue skies up here. It's not so cloudy in this picture in the swords because the wind is blowing everything away. We have all the trees blowing down the bottom. So this is either that you're going to have a complete change of thought process, or this is an air sign that is around you that charges full steam ahead without worrying about how you feel or think. Okay, so what's led up to this? And we have the Emperor reversed. And I haven't seen him this month so far. Bless him. Whenever the Emperor comes out, I'd like to think that this is somebody that's guiding you, whether that be on the earth plane or whether that be someone from the spirit world. The Emperor is the father figure. This could well be that you're being guided by the moment at the moment. He is also the ruler of Aries, so it could well be that there's an Aries that's connected to you. He's all about strength and security and stability. So maybe that's lacking right now. Maybe you need to connect with spirit to get that strength and guidance back. Okay, in your subconscious we have Prince Charming himself. So you have 2 knights already. He has a cup, which is full of love. He is by the water, which water signifies emotions. And he is on a beautiful white horse. This either could be, if you're male watching this, that this is you. Or if you're a female, then this is Prince Charming. That is how I personally read that card. Okay, so what's in your higher conscious is the 3 of Swords. As we've got 2 knights that are directly, I feel that there's a decision to be made around a relationship. There's 2 people there. The 3 of Swords, there isn't any other way to depict that than being hurt. There has been pain, but it's kind of as well the meaning of, oh my God, what have I done? So it's kind of, where am I going to go from here? Okay, so here and now. Oh, I always get excited when the Ace of Cups comes up because to me it's true love. All of the aces are destiny cards. All of the aces are a gift from the spirit world. There is a hand coming out from the spirit world. This is a gift of new love. This could be the gift of a pregnancy if you're in a relationship, and it is a gift of new love. How beautiful. It was reversed, and obviously I don't do reverse meanings. I'm not sure if I said that already. Only that there is a blockage in that particular energy. So maybe you're stopping that happening. Okay, so let's see your way forward. And we have the Ten of Swords. Again, reversed. If we look at the picture, the sky is quite dark and he has all the swords in his back. All of the tens are the end of the story. And I do feel that there will be an ending around one of these nights here. So it's almost as though a decision will be made about your way forward. Because don't forget, the Otter's telling you to have fun, to bring back that child. Okay, so what do other people see? The other people see the King of Cups. Very interesting. King of Cups is somebody who is an emotional man, but who will care about your feelings. He will care about his family. He will care about... His family will mean everything to you. Yes, he is emotional. And yet again, in a different deck, we have the Salmon. How amazing. If you get a chance, I'll see if I can remember to put a link. I'll write it down. A link for the Salmon in the description. Because I think it's really important. I'm not sure if there's a link on that website. If not, it's thespiritualcentre.com, and under totem animals, air animals, land animals, sorry, and sea animals. Okay. So I always think that the next card that's turned, or the next two actually, are really important. The next one is your hopes and fears, and it kind of shows a shadow side, your hidden self. And we have the Four of Swords reversed. The Four of Swords reversed is the swords are here and up on the wall as well. And it's almost as though he needs some peace and quiet from thinking about these things. And I think these things are these two people here. I don't think you need to make a choice as such around those two people here. I think you should go out and have fun and allow it to happen naturally. What's meant to be will be. You're being given the gift of love from the spirit world. It's a destiny card, so it's going to happen regardless anyway. Okay, before I turn the final outcome, I always like to say we have free will. We can change the course of what goes on depending on the choices that you make. Okay, so your final outcome is the Hierophant reversed. What a beautiful card. The Hierophant is number 5. He's the teacher. He also links with 14, which is temperance. That's the need for balance. He too is balance. He's balance of mind, body and spirit. And he's also about society and conforming to what we think we should do rather than what we want to do. And this is not about conforming to society. This is about making yourself happy. This is about your journey going where you want to go. And I think that with the Otter especially, I'm going to bring him back in because he is really important. It is all about going against the flow. Especially with him and the Salmon. Just relax and trust in life. It's a beautiful card and a beautiful message. Okay, well I hope you all have a fantastic month. Thank you for listening to the reading. If you haven't done so already, please can I ask you to subscribe to my channel. If the reading did resonate with you in some way, then please leave me a comment. It is lovely to hear from you. If you'd like a private reading with me, then you can contact me via either of my websites, the Spiritual Centre Net and the tarotcentre.com, or you can email me direct, sonia@thetarotcentre.com. There are links in the description as well for all of the cards that I use in the readings and for some of the items you see on the table. I will try to remember to put the link for the salmon and the otter. And there's also a link for a free psychic reading. Okay, well, I hope you all have a fantastic month. Speak to you all soon.